The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go.
Williams.
McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From out of his end zone.
See what the Falcons talking about. Oh.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Mariota. A bullet throw.
Hey, he was holding them. They don't be calling that though. It's straight.
Clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They ain't even waste their time to put that call on the game.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And out across midfield down to the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mariota to throw it.
Come on, man. Why you run out there that far? Big Marcus Mariota trash.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. The turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Our first carry here for Joe Mixon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
11 empty.
Once again, they run with Mixon. Might have gotten this one down to the 28.
Boy, broke out that line.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, That just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Dang, nobody over there. That's wild.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. Here's Chase now on the jet sweep.
Sheesh.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver that got him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mariota. This pass is caught by London. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Mike Hilton, he came up nicely there and dropped him behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw is Mariota. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mariota. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Come on, man. That nigga sorry. That bitch sorry as hell. I'm about to put in a Ryder, whatever his name is.
And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow.
Wow, come on.
First and 10. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. They find some open field here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Mixon with a 1st down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Falcons grab it.
Oh, shit.
He'll take this one all the way down inside the
I just got lucky hell, bro.
And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having
what? He caught that little shit up. Niggas be getting hit way harder than that.
Body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things.
He must have been tired.
Having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Down at the
fucking O-line ass.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground.
It's going to be hard to run.
Ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw Mariota.
Attitude right there.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
That's what I need to get to.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I need Kyle Pitts to get right, man. In real life, too.
And we are tied at 7.
They need a quarterback, too, though. Huh? Hell yeah.
So all even at 7 now.
You already know I was trying to get him. Either him or Cordell Patterson.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
If Cordell Patterson, his usage so high, you know.
And ultimately, he stopped right.
That nigga be out there playing wide receiver, running back, everything, quarterback.
At the 25. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
the defense
ass,
though.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
AJ Terrell.
I ain't gonna even try to tackle you one-on-one. I'm gonna just let the computer tackle you, bro.
Did a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to
juke the fuck out of me.
They also have to have interest in the game as well.
Good throw.
They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Yeah, that nigga Boyd was going crazy.
8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Now it's Burrow. Knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it. It helped pop that ball free.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mixing up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the
he's trying to squeeze that bit now.
What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy. A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
They got smashed.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he gets this one just
Kyle Pitts, big as fuck.
down at the 39. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do
Come
on the ground in
on,
the
bro.
first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on third down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be
I thought he burnt though.
Well, they weren't scared to let
They let him catch up.
It falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Mariota. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete.
Just throw that bit up, bro. Just give me a chance. One nigga's coming. Just give me a chance.
First down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Mariota on first down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Patterson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
One more time with Patterson. And he is into the end zone.
Pat.
Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to meet him behind the line for a loss. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Williams to return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Oh.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Throw the flag.
You got a tight end who can run. You've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot down.
That nigga Kyle Pitts so good.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
After I'm drinking, I want me some damn pizza.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And this winds up a gain of 4.
Oh, they be having some good pizza spots in the A, bro.
Out of the screen and it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to
you don't fuck with like New York pizza and shit like that? New York style?
Come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
Damn.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Slot man moves right. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. Touchdown. Cordero Patterson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Man, what the Falcons got going on? The Falcons holding them boys back in real life. They hold Cordell Patterson back.
To kick this one away.
The quarterback ass. Nah.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Man, I hope they trade Kyrie Irving to the Lakers, bro. It's about that time to reunite.
About ready to go here on their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working.
Hell, LeBron get his next ring.
This offense has sputtered yet to score here in the
Because he already better than Jordan. He just ain't got enough rings, you know?
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown.
I know for a fact LeBron better than Jordan. He just ain't got enough rings.
When they see openings, take their shots.
And he is going to lose yards.
Yeah, he just need one more ring. I feel like he don't even need two
I
more.
think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense.
Because if he become all-time leading scorer, that's enough right there. That's a lot, too.
That works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down.
Hell yeah. I watched some good days when he was in Miami.
Side of midfield. I'm just impressed.
I seen LeBron in real life. That nigga tall as fuck, bro. Nigga like a damn tree.
All we talk about in today's football is trying to get the football away from the offensive player.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't do that, and you have to finish a play off with a good old-fashioned tackle, as we just saw.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Bro, we get to see down James Harden and Joel Embiid. That shit hard as fuck.
Gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna keep
I bet Joel Embiid tall as fuck.
His way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 79 yards rushing here for Mixon. He's got a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is
good throw. That nigga, bro, Joe Burrow be dotting that bitch. I ain't gonna cop. I see why you fuck with him. He be dotting that shit.
To make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage.
He was what Andy Dalton was supposed to be.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
For real, he so could be.
Burrow will throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals.
Yeah, you already know people gonna follow the same way. They ain't gonna try to do their own thing.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game.
I don't give a fuck if everybody had a mobile quarterback. If I got a quarterback that's good and he's just slow or whatever, I'm gonna rock with him.
Point, it's up and good. And we are tied
Mm-hmm.
here in the fourth quarter.
Slang that bit, yeah.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now Patterson to start the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll take this to the
I tried to bend that corner.
field before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, going back to Patterson. He's got it to the 43 here.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Here's Mariota. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Patterson slick a big-ass running back. He might not be the fastest, but he's pretty big, though.
A first down as well.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play.
I'm telling you.
Let the clock wind down.
They blew that nigga knees out of St. Louis. Shit, blew his shit out in Georgia, really. Nigga stay hurt. When a nigga start getting hurt too much, you already know what's going on.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Ran a nigga through the ground.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Patterson running between the tackles. And maybe a measure of revenge.
See, that how the fucking Falcons did Devontae Freeman? What he had now?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
He was carrying them for a couple years.
A minute to go now in the football game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Patterson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
About to try to, do some Falcon shit, try to kick a field goal. Some true Falcon shit. Can't score, though, Can't do a touchdown. 6.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
The offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
Younghoe Koo.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the
He's the best player on the Falcons.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Burrow. This for all the marbles.
Let's go. Take that bit. Let's go. Let's go. Take that bit back, white boy. Let's go.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the
Yeah, let the white boy take it all the way back. I'm dead.
And so much for the
To the apartments. Good game, bro.
I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind in this situation,
I needed that one. You had whooped my ass about the last 3 games.
isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well. And they end up
You beat me real good that one night, boy. I don't even remember that shit.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, at halftime, we always talk about making adjustments.
I don't even know. It don't matter. What you about to get on?
It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week,
hell yeah,
still holds. You don't have to make
play that.
changes. Just have to do a little bit better, a little cleaner.
All right, bro.
That in the second half, and that led them to victory.
I come alive in the dark.